Hi, Brad. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. But good morning, guys. Grand rising. Another cold morning. Another cold morning. Here in cow country. Oh, God, it's cold. All right. Cold. Cold. A sandwich. We're not making a sandwich this morning. We're making dinner. So what are we making? What are we making? What are we making? You know what? I'm just gonna have to prop you guys up. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to block. I'm trying to get the light. Ugh. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? I sound like a Verizon commercial. Can y'all hear me? Yep, you could hear me. Brad says yes. T-Bird says yes. Abby says yep. Okay, perfect. Abby, you got my daughter's name. I love you, Abby. iPic says, yes, now we can. Okay, perfect. Am I in New Orleans? No, I'm in Florida. We're freezing our asses off here. Y'all, it's in the 30s at night, you know, when I get home. We're supposed to have 20-degree weather this weekend. By the way, Abby says thank you. Yes, it's a beautiful name, Abby. Pizza. Well, pizza's Friday, guys. You guys, pizza, we're going to do flatbread pizzas on Friday. I'm going to show you 3-ingredient pizzas that you can make at home that you don't even have to buy frozen pizza. It's all over the web, but we're going to make it. All right, so now we're going to start to, I don't know if you guys could hear me before because I was on mute, but we're going to make roasted sheet potatoes with onions. We're going to season it up and we're going to cook it in the oven while we make the Salisbury. Oh my gosh. Salisbury steaks with burger meat. So I had burger meat, but I didn't have buns and I didn't. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry, I got in. Can y'all hear me? Yee's yum. Enchiladas, yummy. That sounds good for Wednesday. Okay, perfect. So I'm sorry, I got a phone call all of a sudden and was interrupted. So we're gonna do cut red potatoes in the baking sheet, right? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Abby. Ah. Can y'all hear me now? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. I got frozen. Okay, perfect. Abby says, yep. Okay, perfect. So I froze up, guys. Had a phone call. I swore that I thought today was my husband's birthday. It's actually tomorrow, and I've already wished him a happy birthday, already tagged him. But that's how my mind is working right now this week. It's Wednesday, and I cannot wait. Hello. Hi, Bound. Is it Bound? Boneman, how are you? Happy birthday to him. Well, it's tomorrow. I thought today was the 29th. So I'm out of whack. So I wished him a happy birthday and I tagged him all over social media. And he just called me. He's like, it's not my birthday today. That's how my week is going, guys. How's your week going? How's your week going? Hi, Charlie. Good morning. Okay, that's cool. We're just making roasted potatoes here in the oven. And we're making Salisbury steaks with hamburger meat. An honest mistake. Yes, it was an honest mistake. He's already telling everybody, it's not my birthday. Wifey lost her head. So rustic. All right, cool. That's how we roll. Make sure that you do all even pieces. Like cut them all the same size so that they can cook even. So you don't have one that takes longer than the other because of the size. Thank you. Thank you for the 100, Sephiris. I appreciate it. You love those knives, don't you? Get you a set. They're under 50 bucks. And they bring 3 of them. Super cool. They're good for any event, or if you're outside cooking and you need something to chop with. Very good knives. They're Japanese knives. They're amazing. They're very, very sharp. Most definitely. Yep. Where did you get them? Let's see. Santiago says the brand is Husk. And this one don't have like a little thing to hang them, but it has a good, like you can grab onto it if you're cutting meat or whatnot. And then it brings this one, which is like your meat knife, right? And then it brings this one. So 3 for under 50 bucks. You can't beat it. And they're all husk. And you can actually find them in, give yourself a gift this Valentine's. I'll tell your wife to get it for you. It's I think TikTok has them too. TikTok has them too. I do not work for them. I do not sponsor the knives. I just think they're amazing. They're a good survival knife, I'll tell you that. Good survival knife. Very practical. Yep. Husk. They also have ones now they took out. They're like Scandinavian or something like that. Norwegian. And they actually have like designs from the movie The Lord of the Rings. They're really pretty nice. They're starting to come out with this rustic type of style. But I do love these. These are Japanese, made in Japan. Really good knives. If you ever want a very good knife, you can't go wrong with a Japanese knife. And they're extremely sharp. All right. That's it for the potatoes. These are rustic. All right, so I think I put in here, I still have half of them to do. But I need to get started. And I think I may be able to add some more in here. Clean this up. All these little chores I've got going on. So I've got about that much in the baking sheet. I think I'm going to do one more. Let's do a big one. There's Brooke. Hey, Brooke. There's Walk by Faith, guys. Say hi, Brooke. How you doing? Howdy, partner. How are you? How are you, gorgeous? That's my friend, guys. Like my best friend. Normally go live with her. Y'all check her out. Check her channel out. She needs y'all's love. Did I see your recommendation? Let me see, Abby. What did you say? I do not sell the knives. No, I do not sponsor them. I do not sell the knives. I just think they're freaking amazing. You're chilling like a villain? Cool. You recommend salt and olive oil with the potatoes if you're baking? Yep, I do. I do. And I love thyme, by the way. And garlic powder, onion powder. I do everything. All right. Did I answer y'all's question? Abby, let me see. Hi, Alondra, you're back. Howdy. I'm doing great, Brooke. How are you? Did I answer everybody's question? I have to scroll up because I have so many comments. Y'all surviving this cold weather here in Florida? Us Floridians can't get used to this stuff. We cannot. It's like, give me the warm weather. Right? All right. I think these are going to be too loaded. So I'm going to take a few out. Because I want them to roast nicely. And then what I'll do is I'll cook these other half in my small little oven. So that way it'll cook quick. All right. So that's what you want in a nonstick silicone mat. I'm going to go ahead and douse it with some olive oil. Good old fruity olive oil. All right. Then we're gonna mix it all up. I'll show you how to do it. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and thyme. I love my thyme. I gotta put them in a little container. All right, so now we're making roasted red potatoes in the oven. Look at that. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Look how pretty these are going to be. These are going to be yummy. All right, we're going to clean hands, of course. Go ahead and mix those potatoes in there, in that baking sheet. Make sure they're covered up with that olive oil. Every single one of those potatoes. And I'm doing it now because if I put the seasoning and then I do it, then I'll take some of the seasoning off. So this way, the seasoning will stick to it. All right, perfect. Good. Let me wash my hands. Everyone is covered. So now we're going to go ahead and season them up. So we're going to add some real salt. And I use real salt from Utah Lake, mineral salt. Make sure you season them well because potatoes, they absorb a lot of seasoning. All right, there we go. Now we're going to do the pepper, papier. Make sure you're Putting some pepper in there in every little corner. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move you all over here. That's a better angle. See the little black specks everywhere? Every little corner. Perfect. Now we're gonna go ahead with the garlic powder. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Love the garlic. And then we're gonna do some onion powder. Make sure you break it because the moisture tends to do that. Onion powder on those taters. Okay. And thyme. So for the thyme, I'm gonna put about a tablespoon or so in my hand. And I've seen this in the Rachel Ray show. And she crushes it because it releases the oil of the dry thyme. And you can do this with any dry spice. And so we're gonna crush it. And then we're gonna sprinkle all over those potatoes. Oh, I don't know what it does, but thyme is great on potatoes. Also, rosemary too. I had a rosemary plant, but it totally died. It lasted about 8-10 years. So this year I will be replacing my herbs and replanting them. But rosemary, it's wonderful for that. So now we're gonna bake these in the oven at 400 degrees. We're gonna roast these babies up. I'm gonna take my Dutch oven out of here. Take that out. Take everything out. All right, we're gonna put this in here. 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. Till it's nice and fork tender and ready to go. Okay. And then we are going to move you guys over here, because we're going to continue chopping up the rest of the potatoes. And I think those are going to fit in here so we can put them in the oven in my cast iron skillet. All right. So we'll drop those in there. Those are going to be yummy. These are the best fries. The ones you can make. I'm telling you, these roasted potatoes are going to come out amazing. They come out amazing every time. There's like my family's favorite. I do not have peppers. I don't put peppers in, onions, but I don't have any. So I just dropped a potato, that's fine. A little piece. These can feed an army. Like you can add a lot of stuff to them. And they can feed an army. And I'm cooking a whole entire 5-pound bag of red potatoes, by the way. Okay. If it's less of you, then you can always do half a bag. Choppity chop, that's right. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Choppity chop. How's everybody doing this morning? Y'all had your coffee yet? Tea? Already fed all my animals. Perfect. So let's bring you guys over here again. Let's bring you a little Sorry about that, guys. How did I touch the mute button? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, so I've already filled out the cast iron skillet. And I'm gonna add another, I'm gonna actually add an Idaho potato just to fill in that cast iron skillet. Am I still on mute? Okay, perfect. What ethnicity am I? What do you think I am? Way up. Perfect. I just needed one potato to fill that gap in my cast iron skillet. But now it's done. Look at that. Beautiful. Toss it in there. Just one Idaho potato with the rest of the potatoes. And I'm cooking again 5-pound bag of potatoes. If, like I was saying before, if it's less of you, you can use cook half of the bag. But it's a lot of my kids, and I'm gathering they're going to have that much per person. So I'm doing it like this. And we're going to add some, again, all the spices. We're going to add some onion powder, deliberately, actually garlic powder this is. Garlic powder, some onion powder. Give it a shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. There you go. Season it well. Then we're going to do our papier. Right? Can never have too much papier on our potatoes. And we're going to do salt. Real salt from Utah Lake. I order mine online. You guys, I do not buy salt in the store because of the fact that has been stripped all the minerals off your salt. So if you want a good salt, go on Amazon and get you one, because you will not find one in the store. Okay? Unless you can get a hold of a Whole Foods market and they sell it. So, because I know a lot of you have asked me what salt do I use. That is what I use. All right. All right, my little pretties. The weather is cold. I don't want to take this hoodie off. Like, I took a bath yesterday. I even washed my hair. I dried my hair last night. And then I put this on. And I haven't taken it off. That's how cold I am. Oh, you know what? I forgot. The time. We forgot the time. I am, okay, the ethnicity. All right, I feel like I'm filling out an application. I was born in Spain. My parents are Cuban, right? My parents are Cuban from Havana, Cuba. I was born in Spain. And I came actually to the States when I was young. There's some thyme. I'm crushing it to release the oils of the thyme. Now we're going to put this in the oven to 400 degrees till it's cooked through. All right, we're just going to set it and forget it. That's what I like about this. Set the potatoes and forget them and just check them all up later. All right. Oh, gosh, I stepped on a potato. Here we go. So now we're going to dice up an onion or slice an onion because we're going to get ready to do the steaks. So for the steaks, it's actually, I'm cheating. They're not beef steaks. They are patties, beef patties that I'm making into steaks. I've done it before. I think y'all saw me last week doing them. So we're doing it again. We'll rinse this off. And then we're gonna make us a gravy with it. All right, let's see how these steaks turn out. Put it in here. There we go. So I'm gonna show you what they look like. This is what I was talking about. That's what I'm gonna use as a steak. Hamburger buns. I mean hamburger patties. The reason why is I don't have any buns to make burgers today. So I decided to make this. I'm not gonna put any oil on these because these are 80% fat beef burgers. You can do chicken, turkey, whatever your heart desires. Okay, guys, because you guys are so special. You owe it to yourself to say, you know what? I slaved all day in the kitchen and I made these steaks. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean, ladies. Soha says, I am like your, oh, thank you. Yes, I do. I speak Spanish, David. Sí, hablo español. Soy cubana. Hace de Molina. That's my Cuban in me. Never forget where you're from. Your blood is from, right? That's my theory. Can't hide it. You're just shaping these up, and then we're going to season them. They're actually shapeable when you, they're very shapeable when they're halfway like thawed out. But if they're completely thawed out, they may break up on you. So this is why I'm doing it like this. Oh, I don't want it to break. Try to keep them all in one piece. All right, so I guess I should have waited for the pan to get hot, but I didn't. It's all good. I'm gonna wash my hands because I touched the beef. You'll probably see me wash my hands a billion times. That is how I roll. Gotta wash your hands, right? When you're in the kitchen. So those of you that say, oh, she's touching the meat with her hands. Clean hands, of course. I gotta touch my meat. Touching is good. Good energy for the body. Okay. Let me see. How you doing today, beautiful? Oh, thank you, Nigel. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm hanging out with you gorgeous people here. I got quite a bunch of people here. They're hanging out with me. We're cooking dinner. I know it's morning time. It's 10:34 in the morning, but we're cooking dinner for the kiddos because I have to go to work. So I'm already ready. I'm catching up on my laundry, getting that done. After this, probably be like, okay, I finish my laundry before I go to work. They're still working, guys. Quick update. They're still working on my road. Almost done with it, right? Almost done. Sausage. Auntie, what is that? Auntie? Am I your auntie? Stacy, don't hurt nothing. Don't hurt nothing, cutie. Look at this. So if your onion has a little root, put it in water for a couple days and then plant it on the ground. I've actually got 2 onions out there, which I haven't watered. I've been so bad. But save that and put it in water just enough to cover the root till it comes out more for about a day or 2. And then you can plant it in the ground, guys. And you'll have onions. You see how much vegetables you can pull out of here from scrap cooking, like just vegetables that you buy at the store. You can do that with celery too, by the way. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Lily, and this is what I normally do every single day. Aggravate you all. Every morning, cooking up a meal from start to finish. I try for the most part. Entertain you. So if you want to join me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You'll see me every morning at 10 a.m. here. you'll get notified. That's the only reason why you should subscribe. But if you're here, please hit the like button so that I know y'all are here. You know, I said I was going to slice it and I didn't. I totally cut it in half and I am just doing it this way, but that's fine. It ain't gonna hurt it. All right, this is gonna be for after the gravy that we're gonna make. So I'm gonna clean my counter up here, guys. If you have a dehydrator, use your skins, put them in the dehydrator, blend them up into onion powder, if you have it. I don't have one, but if you do, save your peels, guys. Save your peels. All right. I'm going to get a bowl. I'm going to get a bowl. We're going to put the onions in there. My pretties. My beautiful pretties. How y'all doing today? You're amazing bitches. This is the attitude I got today, guys. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, loves. Show her some love. Yes, thank you, Brooke. You guys, Miss Brooks here, Walk by Faith. Y'all have to check out her channel. She's doing amazing. I normally go live with her on the weekends. We do a little Bible study. By the way, my channel, we do read the Bible. Because I just got me a cool Ethiopian Bible. And my goal is to have that thing read up in about a month. So we shall see. We shall see. It's going to be challenging. Oh, please, Cam, do not spam my channel. No spamming. Thank you, Brooke. Oh, yeah, you're going to get kicked out. Miss Brooke is also my moderator, y'all. Don't want to mess with that. All right. So we got a whole onion. We diced it. I smell that beef, the beef patties. Let me go ahead and flip those, guys. Let's flippity flip. Flippity flip. You know what, guys? I totally forgot to season my meat. Season your meat, by the way. Y'all's meat don't come seasoned from the store. So season your meat. A little pepper. A little salt. That's how we roll. Let me show you guys what we're doing right here. That's what we got going on right here. All right. It's rendering a lot of fat because it is a 80% cut to 20% lean. So we are going to drain some of this fat out because we don't want it there. But we're going to leave a little bit to bake that gravy at the end. And then we're going to add the onions in there. It's going to be awesome, guys. We're rocking this Wednesday. We are rocking this Wednesday. Oh, let me look at the potatoes, by the way. Oh, they look amazing. They look amazing. Thank you, Brooke. Miss Brooks. Listen to her, y'all. This lady is awesome. She is inspired truly by her Holy Spirit, guys. And she's not going to let no demons in here, guys. No. You guys, come in with nice respect, attitude. I'm not telling you, you have to like everything that I do, okay? But come with respect, right? Don't come in here and start spamming my channel for no reason. Stacey says the Ethiopian Bible is true. Yes, absolutely it is. And that's the one I got. And this has been my little mission to start reading a couple of chapters. See, I got this at Amazon. It's got all the books. It's got 80 books. Right? And I also got me this, which is the Mary Magdalene book. And I've been wanting to share with y'all a little bit of the Bible, do some reading. This will be amazing for me too, because I haven't really read much in a while. I used to know all the books in the Bible. I thought I knew all the books of the Bible, but we're still learning, guys. We're all learning, right? So I help you, you help me, and this is how it rolls. This is how we roll. Thank you, Brooke. We feed our chickens and cows onions and garlic and peppers, pre-seasoned meat. Wow, that's pretty cool, Stuart. Yeah, they like onions. I read they like onions, but not too much of them. So I try not to give them too much onions. I do give them garlic because it's a dewormer. Okay, so garlic is a dewormer for chickens, and cabbage. Cabbage is very good too. Stuart, you're back. Welcome. Nice to see you on here. Let's see. Scam says it's supposed to have over 100 books. The Ethiopian Bible, that one has 80. 80 books. That includes the Book of Jubilee and the Book of Enoch, and yeah, the Book of Jubilee, the Book of Enoch, the Book of Ezra. It's got a lot of books that were taken away when they did they reviewed them. Forgot when they reviewed them. I think it was 1960 something. Just joking, Lily. You can joke. Excusez-moi. Jason says, okay. Bacon? There's no bacon in here, y'all. Is these delicious burger steaks. All right, so I'm going to take these out. We'll put them in a plate so we can put the other ones in. And I'm going to drain the fat too, because I don't want my patties to be... So how do you like your burgers? Medium well? Oops, spitting on. Stop spitting on people. This thing. All right, we're going to drain some of the fat out because I don't want them... We're going to save it though, because I don't want it to... But see those drippings in there? That's flavor. Yummy, yummy flavor. Okay, so we're going to add the next patty. Smash it down. Don't want to overcrowd it because then it'll start steaming and you won't get a crust on these steaks. Passionate. Just mashing it a little more. Okay. And then we're going to mash the other two inside the thing. All right, so these are cooking up nice. Let me go a little higher on the temperature. Let me wash my hands. Already mopped my floors. I've got laundry in the wash. I'm gonna flip it to the dryer. Hopefully I can get everything out before I go to work. If not, the kids are gonna have to do something. Right? Called chores. Is this Animal Planet? Huh. Why would you say that, Braffs? Do I look like an animal to you? Farmer 81. 81? I'm not making any, no, I'm not. I do make sourdough bread, but we're waiting on our flour that was back ordered, guys. So I'm still waiting on it. It should be here by Saturday, they say. So I'm almost all out of flour, so I cannot do any more sourdough. But this weekend I will. I'm actually planning on this weekend maybe doing since it's going to be so cold, the coldest it's ever been. I'm probably going to make chili, and then we'll do a soup, a sopa toscana to go along with that. And then we'll make some churros with hot cocoa. My friend at work, she's like, why don't you make some churros? You don't know what churros are. They are they're a Spanish donut, basically. It's just a fancy word in Spanish for a donut. So you know how every country has a fried fritter. Churros is the donut of Spain. So we're gonna make that. I also grew up with that delicious donut. So it's gonna be cold. We're gonna need something to dunk on. So we're making the churros. Yep, Stacy. So y'all stay tuned this weekend, guys. We're planning on doing it. I'm not sure if we're going to do it Saturday or Sunday. We'll figure it out. We got to take my son to work. Well, my hubby's going to take him, but I'll pick him up because he'll be out for the evening. So, yeah. So we'll fit it in there, guys. Thank you, Brooke. I ordered my shirt, guys, from my logo, Lily's Farm Life. It still hasn't gotten here yet, so I don't know. Most of the mail has been a little delayed lately, so hopefully I'll get it soon. Soon enough, probably for the weekend. Make some cornbread. Yeah, that would be nice, right? If I had cornbread. Don't have any cornbread. I'm trying to stay away from this thing's like spitting on me. I'm trying to stay away from corn. I normally do it more like during the holidays. But yeah, that would be nice. Stop spitting. All right, I'm gonna set my oven's temperature. Well, temperature's already set. I'm just gonna increase the minutes to 25 more minutes because it's not done yet. All right. Hola. There's my mommy. There's my mom. Say hi, Mom. There's my mommy. Thank you. F the sourdough. Oh my gosh. Samantha says, I own the building, not the black or his ex. Not okay here. Oh, help me, Kyle. Not the American. I don't understand anything you just said, Samantha. I don't understand why that has anything to do with my channel. Sí, pero van a ser como unos bistecitos. Ok, y voy a hacerle un gravy con cebollita, ¿verdad? Y papas horneadas. Hola, madre. There's my mom, guys. Say hi to mommy. You guys support her channel too. She's just starting up. She is amazing at making sourdough. Masa madre. She doesn't understand a single word of English, but she's amazing baker and cook. I've learned everything from her. Good, right? Yep. I love sourdough. Sourdough is life. Ooh, it's spitting on me. Look at that. Y'all see those steaks? Y'all see those steaks? Let me take this out of here. Y'all see them steaks? Look at them steaks, you guys. Get a nice brown color. Then we're going to drain the fat out. It's spitting on me, guys. Potatoes are going to be amazing. My glasses are fogging up. I'm going to increase it to 425. All right, these are amazing. We're going to finish cooking them back in there after we make the gravy. Okay, so I'm just taking them out. Ain't going to hurt it. I'm going to take this and pour it out in my container because I don't want all that grease back in there. But I'm going to need it when I do the gravy at the end. See those little bits? That's just flavor that we're creating. So now we're going to add the other two burgers. I'm going to wash my hands. Then we're going to season them up. All right, let's season these guys. Pepper. These are the last two. Salt. And then we're going to be done with these. Then we're just going to start the gravy for these steaks, right? Call them hamburger steaks. Cleaning up. Y'all see me, I clean as I go. That's just how I roll. I think I'll be approved at the Gordon Ramsay show at MasterChef. Just because I'm constantly cleaning. Butter says hamburger at 10:30. Yes, it's diabolical, but we're not eating this right now. My kids are at school, husband's at work. This is for dinner. So I'm prepping everything up. So when I leave to work, when they come home, they'll have a nice cooked meal, right? Butter, just tuning in. If you're just tuning in, please hit the like button. And I'm guessing you're new to my channel. So if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get notified when I come on. I'm normally on every single morning at 10 a.m. So I'm already past almost 2K, guys. And it's all because of y'all hanging out with me, showing me this love. Gluten-based breads are where it's at, right? Adi says, in Spain, they call hamburgers. There's my mom. Uh-oh. They call it a filete ruso, Russian steak. Yum. Fakarasa says, I want to make bread pudding with banana bread. I want to make bread pudding too. But I got to make banana bread, guys, but I have no flour, and my bananas are ready to go. Even my husband's like, babe, are you making bread, banana bread? I'm like, yeah, but I've got no flour. Got no flour. Let me show you. I'm waiting for it. It's going to come in the mail. Maybe with pecans or walnuts. Not sure. Oh, yes. Walnuts be good. Or chocolate chips. Whatever you like. Pamela says, hi, Pamela. Hyper hamburger. Oh, for dinner. Yes. Prepping is key, especially in a busy person. Yes, ma'am. I'm a very busy person. Thank you, Hyper. That's actually my husband's. I don't have a beanie. I don't own any beanies. But this morning I got out, take the kids out to the bus. It was so freaking cold. I said, I have to put something in my ears. I cannot go like this. So I actually slept with one. Oh yeah, that's what you want to see. Nice crust on those steak burgers. Steak burgers. This weekend, we're going to be making 2 types of soups. We're going to make chili, and then we're going to make a, what's that soup? That Italian soup, y'all, that I made last couple weeks. Sopa Toscana. We're going to make that because it's going to be so cold. It's going to be in the 20s. So we're going to need to make it. And I'm also going to make, we're going to attempt to make churros with hot cocoa. Churros. So you'll see first thing how I make the churros. This is a family tradition in Spain. Churros is the Spaniard. I just turned the oven off. Churros is the Spaniard donut. If you ever go to Spain, ask for some churros. They'll give it to you with a little sauce bowl. That's chocolate. It's basically melted chocolate. The best quality chocolate you can find. And they dip the donut. So our donuts, you know how you get them filled in the inside with custard and stuff like that? In Spain, they put it on the side because the Spanish donut is the churro. So we're going to be making it. We are going to be making it this weekend. So y'all tune in. Saturday night, we'll be doing a little Bible study with Miss Brooks, Walk by Faith. And if you're still here, love, please send us your link. Okay, so I've got these burgers done. I'm going to drain this pot out because I don't want it all in my gravy. Right? I'm just going to keep about a tablespoon or so. And you see those drippings in the bottom? That is flavor that we're going to add that gravy. So I am going to I'm going to turn this off because I don't want to burn it. I'm going to get a cup measurement. Where's my cup? Right here. Actually going to use, instead of flour, we're going to do a brown gravy on these. I'm going to do a brown gravy. So we're just using these today. These were given to me, so we're doing the brown gravy with these. I normally make my own gravy, but today we're going to do it like this. All right. I'm going to go ahead and add the water. And then we're just going to clean the bits at the bottom. All that flavor. Oh, yes. They call this process deglazing the pan. Deglazing the pan. And now we're going to add the brown gravy packet. And this is the less sodium in it. You can get the full sodium. I was just gifted these, and it actually has that beef flavor, so it'll be perfect to go with these burger steaks. See all those little bits at the bottom? Oh, yeah. You want that. And now it's going to get thicker and thicker as it cooks. I just turned it off, so let me take some of these bits out of here. They've already done their thing. Flavoring it up. Take that out. All right. There we go. Nice and smooth. Oh, yes. It smells so good. All right, I'm gonna move this aside for a minute. It's already thickening. Move that aside because what we're gonna do, oh, I've already done it. Never mind. I was gonna show you the onions. So I've already sliced my onions. So we're gonna add the onions in there. A lot of onion. Just one onion in that gravy. Look at that. Y'all see that? It's gonna soak up, it's gonna flavor that gravy even more, those onions. You probably could have done half an onion, but my kids love onions, guys. And you can actually even add mushrooms to this if you like. And I'm just gonna add a little more water to it. Bring this up to temperature. There we go. It smells so good. So this is gonna be like a Salisbury steak, y'all. A little more water. And we're just gonna wait till it cooks out a little bit. There we go. There we go. Switch gears. Let me take a look at this oven here. Oh, potatoes are looking good, y'all. Yummy, yummy, right? So hell, look. We got us. If I can figure out how to warm this up. I lower the temperature on it. There we go. And then we're going to put these guys in there. Back in. For all that flavor. And then we got roasted potatoes. And then we just got a vegetable we're going to put on the side. Okay. I may find some broccoli we can steam up. Be a nice side. What y'all think? Beautiful. Yes. Stacy, thank you. Oh, look at you guys. 30 likes. There's 7 of you here. 30 likes. Thank you for spreading the love, y'all. See the bubbling? ASMR. Amazing, right? Amazing. We're going to let those onions get nice and tender. Because we probably should have sauteed them before we did the gravy, but I totally forgot. It's all good. They're going to get nice and tender in there. Thank you, Hale. Please don't spam my. Yep. Right. Amazing weather. So I agree, because it's nice and cold. So this will stick to your bones meal. I don't have any steak, so we just made it with regular hamburger patties. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brooke. You deserve it too, my friend. Yes, ma'am. Look at that. They're looking great, aren't they? Aren't they looking great? Ooh, yee. Yummy, yummy. Look at that beef gravy. Those onions getting nice and tender. Thank you. Thank you, Brooke. You're doing too, girlfriend. What are you at right now on subscribers? Hi, Sahel. What happened? What happened, Brooke? This almost looks like a French onion soup. Yes, she's camming. I don't know why. Almost looks like a French onion soup. All right, guys. We're going to nestle the burgers back in. Turn this off because it's already cooked. Onions are nice. Put the burgers back in. 441 what? Oh, you're at 441 subscribers? Wow, way to go, girlfriend. Look at that. Doesn't that look divine? Add the juices back in. Go ahead and turn it off. At this point, it's fully cooked. We're gonna grab the gravy and we're gonna put it, cover these with it. I'm gonna take a look at my potatoes because I may have to flip them. They're so big, they don't even fit in this pan. All the gravy's at the bottom. You'll see this. You'll see that. That looks amazing. So we're going to go ahead and turn these potatoes around. Yummy, right? Hamburger steaks for cold weather. And now we're going to get these taters out because we need to turn them around so they can get nice and brown. They're smelling amazing. Look at that. Olive oil, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and thyme. Now we're going to go in there and we're going to flip these guys. They're steaming because we want a nice color on these. Oh, roasted potatoes, guys. I roasted a whole entire 5-pound bag of red potatoes for 6 people, right? If you have peppers and onions, go ahead and add them in here. I didn't have any peppers, but that would have been delicious. Nothing like roasted potatoes, right? A friend of mine yesterday made roasted cabbage. And she added, get this out of here. Roasted cabbage, and she added bacon, like chunky bacon. Oh my God. I said, I gotta make that. And cabbage is so affordable, guys. It's only like, at all these is like 68 cents. I may go ahead this weekend and grab some and do it because I love cabbage with bacon. All right, put those back in the oven for a couple more minutes while we flip these other ones too. Look how nice and, oh my God. In the cast iron skillet, it actually browns quicker. Look how pretty these are. They're sizzling up. See that? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and get them all. See all the getting nice and brown. Oh, that's going to be so good. I am just going to add a little bit of water in here. Okay. And we're going to put them back in the oven. For about 12 more minutes. And then they'll be done. These potatoes are going to be done. 11:11. Look at that. 11:11 on the clock. 11:11. Okay, let me lower it to 400 degrees. There we go. 12 more minutes. And potatoes are going to be ready. In Spain, they call this dish patatas bravas. No se escucha. Thank you, Stacy. They're doing amazing. Can y'all hear me okay? Look at that. Look at those steaks. The hamburger steaks. Very good. Ahora lo vamos a tapar. A tapar. I have to get a lid. I gotta wash the lid because the lid is not clean, y'all. And then we're gonna cover them up. Very good, mommy. Muy bien. No sé lo que está pasando, que no se está oyendo. No sé. Y'all hear me okay? Okay, perfecto. All right, we're gonna wash this lid up, guys, because I totally didn't wash it this morning and I used it for eggs. So I'm gonna wash this up and we're gonna cover the steaks with this. I don't have a lid this big, but this one fits every kind of pan. I love this lid. Okay. And dinner is done. All we have to worry about is the veggies. So we gotta find if we've got broccoli. Pero ya tengo la cena lista. Preparada. Ready to go. Like they say in Spanish. Ready to go. Okay, this is perfect. Ready to go. Okay. Vamos a pa acá. Move you guys a little closer. Red potatoes is poisonous. Oh my gosh. How are red potatoes poisonous? It's from the nightshade family. Did you know potatoes are from the nightshade family? They sure are. So, just washing my counter, guys. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to see if we've got any broccoli. First, I got to get the clothes in the dryer. You'll come with me. You'll come with me. Ugh. Put the clothes in the dryer. Into You guys are in my laundry right now. We went from kitchen to laundry. I'm going to show you guys how to be a hustler. How to hustle through the day. Sinuses are killing me. All right, here we go. In it goes. I'll put you guys over here. Hello, hello. Y'all, you went from the kitchen all the way to my laundry room. That's what I call unconditional love. Here we go. All right, that's in the dryer. All right, guys, so one last look, and then I'm gonna sign out, right? Because I gotta finish my laundry, get everything situated before I go to work. So here we go. We started from start to finish. We made roasted red potatoes in the oven, right? Roasting them up in a baking sheet. We added salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and thyme. And here's this how they look. Quick little recap. We're almost done. Oh, yes. And then we did these beef steaks with hamburger meat. So basically hamburger meat patties. We cooked them up, right? The drippings, we went ahead and added some brown gravy. And then we sauteed some onions in it. And boom, shakalaka. We got that done, right, Trey? And now we're going to dig in for some broccoli to steam. Don't worry, I'll have this all set up. I'll have a picture on here after the end of the live. But we got it all done, guys. We're done. And y'all helped me. Y'all were here encouraging me, loving it all. Doing the, ooh, so delicious. And I love it. You want a plate, Jan? Come on over, Jan. Come on over. All right. We do have broccoli. So we're going to get broccoli in the microwave. We're going to steam that baby up. 2 of these. Put some cheese on top. And we're calling it dinner time. So it's all dinner. It's all done. Quick and easy. This is the easy part. Steaming the broccoli. The potatoes are cooking up. Getting nice and tender. And that is all we got for today, guys. So we're going to put these broccolis. And we're going to be done after this. What y'all think? What y'all think about this for not knowing what I was going to make, right? It was going to be a mystery meal because I had no idea what I was going to make. No clue. But I started thinking and I said, well, I don't have this. I don't have that, but I do have this. I do have that. Well, maybe I can do this. We added broccoli there. 2 bags of frozen broccoli. We love broccoli here. Broccoli and peas. Right? We're going to add a little bit of water. We're going to steam this up. A little bit of water. We're going to season them up. We're going to add some salt. Season your broccoli well. Some pepper. All right. And then we're going to finish this up with some key lime. We're going to squeeze on top after it's done. So we're going to put it for about 6 minutes, set it, and forget it. And we're done. Isn't that amazing, guys? Y'all, we did it. Chad, you are a good cook too, I'm sure. All of you are good cooks. Y'all need to go make a channel so I can go ahead and follow y'all. And we can all support each other. Right? We're all here for the same purpose. We're all supporting each other. All right, guys. So I am going to sign off from here. Snow? Oh my God. Where do you live, darling? Kathy, where are you from? You're making the same thing? Hey, it's quick and easy. There you go. Cook a meal from start to finish. So easy. In about 35 minutes, you have a meal. Right? Massachusetts. There you go. Massachusetts. Oh, that's beautiful over there. But it is, oh my gosh. Let's see. Jay Rusk says he got 3 feet of snow. Where are you at, Jay? Oh my gosh. 38 inches. So y'all have no school then. School's canceled, I'm sure. Maine. Oh my God, Maine is so beautiful. Have you had the lobsters yet? Did you eat the lobsters in Maine? Oh my gosh. Massachusetts is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. So historical, guys. Beautiful state. Let's see if I can put this on. Put my glasses back on so I can read y'all's comments. Kathy says for the week. Oh, wow. So they are canceled. Yeah, I think Pennsylvania is also canceled schools because they had, I don't know how many feet of snow, but I think was it like 19 inches or something like that? I don't know. Christina, you're from Maine too. Cool. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Kathy says expensive. It is, right? It's expensive to live there. Well, you'll have to put also the, you'll have to put that salt in the snow so it can melt. Thank God. It is sunny here. Very sunny, but it's cold. We woke up, it was 38 degrees. It's warmed up because of the sun, so we're like 60 something. But it's beautiful blue skies right now. Tonight, it's going to drop again. This weekend, and we're in Central Florida, we're going to be in the 20s. And that is a big thing for Central Florida. Upstate, let's not even talk about it because Pensacola, Gainesville, they've already had snow in the beaches. Isn't that wild? It is. It is too cold to do anything. I mean, all you want is like a pot of soup, a nice warm pot of soup or stew, right? Just throw it in your pressure cooker or your slow cooker. And maybe some cornbread to go along with it, a nice piece of sourdough toast, and call it a night, and hot cocoa. That's what we're going to be doing this weekend, guys. So tune in this weekend because we're going to be making 2 types of dishes. We're going to be making a stew and Also, we're going to be making a sopa toscana. So we're going to do two different types, just because of the fact some of my kids do not like the sopa toscana. So they'll do the other, the stew with the white beans in it. We'll add white beans to it. We'll add some chorizo from Spain. And then we're going to finish it up with some hot cocoa, and we'll make some churros so we can dip. That'd be amazing. Hopefully they'll let me cook, because y'all know how they love to talk. My kids are, they're gremlins, guys. If you're just tuning in and don't know about my channel, my name is Lily, and I've got 4 kiddos. They're gremlins. And they're all teenage boys, and except for my girl. And yes, we're going to read the book of Matthew. There we go. So Miss Brooks and I are also going to read the book of Matthew on Saturday night. You want to do Saturday night, Miss Brooke? Or you want to do Sunday night Bible reading? We'll do some reading. We chat with y'all. We have such a good time. So if you like what you watch, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified. I'm normally here every morning at 10 a.m. cooking up a meal before I go to work, because this mama works all night, guys. Come home 11 o'clock. I am whipped. Imagine doing it all at home in the day and then all at work in the night. It's 12 hours, 12 to 16 hours. That is fine. Yep. Okay, perfect. So Saturday night, guys, go ahead and check out Walk by Faith. She's an amazing lady. I've known her for what, like 2 years now. That she was introduced from my cousin, and she is turned out to be like my best friend. Yo, Breeze, how are you? All right, my friends. I love you. 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 Hopefully one day we can meet all of you, and traveling will be an obstacle because we'll be a lot closer, and we could catch up on some stuff. But for now, I have to sign off. That's how you like horses, Breeze? That's funny. So, but I have to sign off, you guys. I love you, friends. Thank you for your support. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing. I gotta go. But I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. right here at Lily's Farm Life. I love you, friends. I love you all. I love you, Miss Brooks. I love you all. I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. right here at Lily's Farm Life. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.